أما بعد, as you know, we are in a controversial situation now about celebrating New Year's Eve, and if we're allowed to go on holiday New Year's Eve, watch the fireworks and so forth. Now, New Year's Eve is actually not a Christian holiday, nor is it a Jewish holiday, nor is it a Islamic holiday. It's actually a pagan festival. So in reality, the Christians and the Jews and the Muslims should not have any problems with this advice, inshallah ta'ala. We'll quickly begin. Okay? Ibn Al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy on him, said, it is not permissible for the Muslims to attend the festivals of the polytheists, according to the consensus of scholars whose words carry weight. The jurists who follow the four scholars of fiqh have stated this clearly in their books in Al-Bayhaqi, Rahimahullah, narrated with an authentic Isnad, which has authentic chain of narrators, from Umar ibn Al-Khattab radiallahu anhu wa ardah, that he said, do not enter upon the polytheists in their churches on the day of their festival, for divine wrath is descending upon them. What we understand, that the ones who are festive, who are celebrating pagan celebrations, then the wrath of Allah, the anger of Allah is upon them. So as if the Muslims now should move away from it. And Umar radiallahu anhu as well said, avoid the enemies of Allah on their festivals. Al-Bayhaqi radiallahu anhu narrated with a good isnad from Abdullah ibn Amr radiallahu anhu that he said, whosoever settles in the land of the non-Arabs and celebrates their new year and festival and imitates them until he dies or she dies, in that state will be gathered with them on the day of resurrection. And this is recorded in the books of Ahkam Ahl-Dhimma. Okay, Ahl-Dhimma are the ones who are under the protection of the Muslimin in the Muslim lands, who are from the Christians and Jews. Okay, so from this we understand that we have to be cautious to go out in their festive gathering. Some say, can we watch the fireworks? You can watch it on TV. It's better to avoid it, inshallah. Because as we know, there's fahsha and munkar happening in that time. They're drinking alcohol, they're kissing one another, and the ones that are kissing are not their spouse, nor are they family. They are people who are not known to one another, and they sometimes even engage in fornication and adultery. But in this situation, what do we do on these holidays? We can go to holidays with our parents, not a problem. Okay, because this is the time where we can now, Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad, this is our opportunity now on these holidays where I don't work. I can take out my family fishing, even in these days. I can take them out to campsites. We can go out of state. We can go holidays. In these holidays, not a problem. But as long as you don't intend to engage in their festive gatherings, you just go, take the opportunity to be with the family members. And as well, if you want to celebrate this night, in a sense that you're not celebrating the pagan year, but you're thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He's allowed you to live this long. So it's best to spend it in a gathering where there is dhikr of Allah, salawat upon Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, good advice, family advice, friendly advice. We can spend it in the mosque, pray tahajjud, we can pray salat sabih and so forth. Even in the masajid, we can spend our time there. So any questions before we stop? Inshallah ta'ala.